the doctor named 3 products that every elderly person needs to walk without pain. Did you know that 70% of people over 60 experience pain in their knees, hips, or back every day, even when they are just standing still? And at the same time, most of them are sure that this is normal because that is your age. But doctors say otherwise. Old age is not a sentence for your joints. The body simply lacks the right fuel. And it is this that needs to be added, not swallowed by handfuls of pills. In this video, we will talk about 3 simple products that the doctor recommends to every elderly person, not in order to be healthy on paper, but in order to actually walk without pain, freely, easily, with pleasure. You will learn which common product reduces inflammation in the joints in just a week, why leg pain is often not related to age, but to nutrition, and what you should eat every day so you don't wake up with pain. And don't go to bed with it. Stay until the end, because these products are in the store, but almost no one knows how to use them correctly so that they really help. The first product is salmon, or any fatty fish rich in omega-3. Yes, it sounds simple, and for many Americans it is already a familiar dish. Grilled salmon, filet with lemon and herbs, a light fish sandwich, all this is familiar to people who monitor their health. But after 60 years, salmon turns into more than just a source of protein. It becomes medicine for your joints, natural and strong. What is special about it? Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation in the body, especially in the joints, reduce the activity of substances that cause pain in arthritis, improve blood circulation, thanks to which the nutrition of joint tissues is restored faster, maintain the health of cartilage, the very shock absorbers, without which joints wear out quickly. These fats are not fat that you should run away from. They are building blocks for your body, especially for those parts that lose their protection over the years. Why salmon? Because it is one of the cleanest and most affordable options for fatty fish. It does not have a pungent odor, is easy to prepare, and most importantly, is suitable even for those with stomach problems. One medium serving, approximately 150 grams, contains the daily norm of omega-3, easily digestible protein, vitamin D, which is also necessary for bone and ligament health. How to eat it correctly so that it really helps. Here are tips from American gerontologists. Cook salmon without fat, steam, bake in foil or grill. Avoid breading, frying in oil, and ready-made sauces. They reduce the anti-inflammatory properties of fish. Eat 2 to 3 times a week. It doesn't have to be every day, but regularity is more important than quantity. And one more nuance. For omega-3 to work properly, the body must not be overloaded with sugar, alcohol, and trans fats. Otherwise, the effect of salmon will be much weaker. A real-life example. In the US, a group of people 65 plus were observed. Those who started eating salmon or mackerel 2 times a week reported less pain in their knees and lower back after just a month. Some of them reduced the dose of painkillers, and some, for the first time in years, were able to walk without a cane in the morning. This is not a miracle. This is food that works. The second product that doctors talk about is one of the simplest and at the same time most powerful for supporting joints, muscles, and bones in old age. And what is interesting, it has long become a classic of American nutrition. The second product is black beans, or in general, legumes, but it is black beans that have a particularly valuable composition for older people who want less pain, more strength, and endurance. In the USA, they are often added to salads, prepared as a side dish for meat or chicken, cooked in soups, stewed with vegetables, or served in the form of a Mexican burrito bowl with rice, avocado, and herbs. At first glance, an ordinary dish, but if you look deeper, it becomes clear why it works as a support for joints and muscles. What is so valuable about black beans? 1. High-quality vegetable protein. Each serving of black beans contains a lot of protein, which helps restore muscles and tissues, maintains the elasticity of ligaments, prevents age-related loss of muscle mass, which is very important for those who experience weakness in their legs or lose balance. 2. High content of magnesium, potassium, and iron. These minerals are needed for reducing muscle cramps, better conduction of nerve impulses to the muscles, stabilizing blood pressure, which also affects the condition of the joints and the ability to move without pain. low glycemic index, and high in fiber. This means that black beans do not provoke sharp jumps in blood sugar, give a feeling of satiety for a long time, promote intestinal function, and therefore improve the absorption of nutrients. Why is it important after 60? In old age, many people lose their appetite, eat too soft, mashed or sweet food, do not get enough protein and fiber, which directly harms the condition of joints, bones, and overall endurance. Beans are a simple and affordable way to compensate for this. In addition, they can be eaten even without dentures, if cooked correctly, until soft, in soups or stews. How to eat black beans correctly so that they really help? Do not mix with fatty meat or fried foods. Best of all, with vegetables, rice, chicken, or vegetarian dishes. Be sure to soak them well before cooking, 6 to 8 hours. This will improve digestion. Eat 2-3 times a week, in portions of 100 to 150 grams. An example of a popular American dish, warm black bean salad. Black beans, corn, red pepper, herbs, lemon juice, a little olive oil. It is prepared in 10 minutes. It is easy to eat, and it works as support from the inside. What do doctors say? American studies among people 65 plus have shown regular consumption of black beans reduces the risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis, improves mobility, ability to move, reduces the severity of joint pain after 4 to 6 weeks. This is not a magic pill, but it is a complete diet that works for results. Let's move on to the third product, which is the most underestimated but extremely powerful, especially for older people who want less pain in the knees, lower back, hand joints, less inflammation in the body, and better absorption of calcium, protein, vitamins. This product is yogurt, but not just any. The third product is simple natural Greek yogurt. Yes, that's it. This product has long become part of the daily diet of many Americans, especially older people. It is eaten for breakfast, as a snack, or even as a light dinner, with fruits, nuts, seeds. And it is no coincidence, because in one product there are several important things that joints and bones are so lacking after 60. Why Greek yogurt? 1. It contains a lot of easily digestible protein. After 60 years, the body needs more protein, no less than in youth. But it is important that this protein is easy on the stomach. That is why Greek yogurt is ideal. Does not overload, is well tolerated even by people with gastritis, helps restore muscles and tissues around the joints. 2. Has natural calcium and vitamin B12. This is the basis for bone health, especially when the body is already beginning the processes of age-related bone density loss. Calcium from yogurt is absorbed better than from tablets, and B12 is needed for the nervous system, blood circulation, preventing numbness and tingling in the legs and arms. 3. Probiotics are live bacteria that restore the intestine. This may not seem related to joints, but in fact, when the intestines are healthy, all nutrients are better absorbed. The overall level of inflammation in the body is reduced, metabolism is normalized, and this directly affects how the body copes with pain, tension, fatigue. How and when to eat Greek yogurt so that it helps the joints. It is best to eat it in the morning or afternoon, not on a full stomach and not on an empty stomach. You can add berries, banana slices, a little honey or cinnamon. Avoid store-bought yogurts with fillers. They have a lot of sugar and little benefit. Choose yogurt without additives, thick, natural. Favorite dish of American pensioners, Greek yogurt bowl. 1 cup of Greek yogurt, a handful of blueberries or strawberries, a spoonful of ground flax seeds, a few nuts or almonds, a pinch of cinnamon, light, tasty, nutritious, and provides support for joints and immunity without any load. What do doctors say? In U.S. clinics, Greek yogurt is actively recommended for people 65 plus who have arthritis, osteoporosis, impaired balance, loss of muscle strength. After 4 to 6 weeks of regular use, they observe reduced joint pain, improved digestion, more stable blood tests, and even improved mood and mental clarity. And finally, don't wait for the pain to make you do it. Act now, while you can still move easily. After 60, and even more so after 70, pain in the legs, joints, back, is not a sentence, not such old age, not something to put up with. It is a signal, quiet but persistent. A signal that the body does not need medicine, but support from within. Today you learned about 3 simple products that are available in any supermarket, but which can change the quality of life of an elderly person. 1. Salmon, for flexible, lubricated, non-inflamed joints. 2. Black beans for muscle strength, stability, and endurance. 3. Greek yogurt for bones, intestines, and internal balance. You don't need to change everything. Start with one new habit. Try replacing one meal, and in a few weeks your body will say, "Thank you." Not for medicine, but for care. Because the best investment in old age is self-care. Slow, quiet, but daily. And if you like this approach, where health does not begin with the hospital, but with the plate, where self-respect is reflected in the choice of products, subscribe to the channel. We are talking here simply, humanly, without unnecessary pathos, about how to live after 60 with clarity in the head, lightness in the body, and light in the heart. Pain can be reduced, life can be made softer, and daily care can become your new strength. Until new meetings. And take care of yourself.